Hi, I'm Kim Rose, part of Global Artistry for Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. Today I'm going to show you my foundation routine for dehydrated skin with hyperpigmentation. Let's get started. First, what I want to do is start with a fresh, clean face. So I've already washed my face. But next I'm going to use our hydrating face tonic. It has glycerin in it, which is going to bind and attract moisture to my skin, which the more I can get, the better. I'll just put it into my palm of my hands and then press it into my skin, because I find it to be really, really refreshing. And then of course, we never want to neglect our necks. I'm actually going to use one of my secret weapons, which is the Remedies. This is our moisture solution, and I just take a couple of drops, really just smoothing it in. What I'm gonna do is, actually, my lips are very dry as well. Extra lip tint, it's super creamy and hydrating. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with hydrating eye cream. I'm using my ring finger because the ring fingers are actually the weakest fingers on your hand. And then I'm starting at the orbital bone, this little bone here, because this skin around your eyes actually absorbs product inward, so I don't want too much to get into my eye. On the other side, the Extra Repair Moisture Cream is great because it's a really light whipped formula, so I get the best hydration with a lightweight texture. Warming up the products between your hands really allows it to absorb into the skin quite nicely, onto the face, onto the neck, and it creates this nice little slip, and that way when I put my foundation on, it's gonna just glide over. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go for my foundation. I do have hyperpigmentation. Personally, I don't feel the need to really completely cover them, really just to kind of tone down some of the discoloration. And I'll build up that coverage mixing textures of foundation. Because my skin's dry and dehydrated, a tinted moisturizer has that veil of color, but adding moisture at the same time. I'm actually just gonna kind of press that onto the skin. I'm gonna take my brush and I'll just use that to buff it out. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use corrector. Corrector is gonna allow me to use less concealer. It's gonna neutralize that darkness. I'm gonna take this face touch-up brush and I'm just gonna apply it where I need it, which is right there in the corner. So I had to put concealer on top. A little of the Instant Full Cover. I'm gonna just take a little bit of that. So I just wanna press and blend it on. For where I'm feeling still a little bit of that pinkish color, I'm gonna take that concealer around the nose. This is what we call the heart of the face. It should be brightened and lifted. So I feel like this could be a little brighter here. So to cover up these dark spots, what I'm gonna use is a corrector and a slightly pink tone, because my blush will be in that pink family as well, and that's our Bisque color. This is our concealer blending brush. And then what I'm gonna do is set it with powder. So I'm gonna use sheer finish powder in pale yellow. Love the eye blender brush. Really allows me to target where I wanna place that powder on. And then next, finally, blush. I'm gonna go with a powder blush instead of a cream blush. I'm just gonna lightly press it onto the skin. Like I said, for me, it's not about getting complete coverage. It's really just about softening the appearance and really bringing the attention away from the dark spots and more around the center of my face. Just to complete my look, I'm gonna use our Crushed Liquid Lip. Has a little bit of that shine and just the right amount of color. Thanks for watching my video of a foundation routine for dehydrated skin with hyperpigmentation. If you like this video, let us know what other videos you want to see.